he's got a deal. I've seen it on the internet myself, from the state of Georgia, showing a memorial petition that was issued in 1957. It's my understanding if a memorial petition is not responded to within 50 years, it becomes law. And it disputed the ratification. It was never responded to. This was a travesty, just like Tona and PK and Bill talked about. And what falls? Let me tell you what falls. Prayer being taken out of school falls. Roe versus Wade falls. They're all based. There's about 5 different key cases like that that are based on the 14th Amendment. You take down the root, it's gone. We've got to spend time on this, but not this.
Thank you. We will have one more delegate speaking in favor of debating it now. Basically, they're opposed to the amendment.
Ryan McCain from the state of Louisiana.
The president recognizes the delegate from the state of Louisiana.
I raise in, I'm so tired I can't even think. Opposition to ending the debate on this, because it is a very serious debate, and I don't know when we'll get back together, and this will take 15 seconds. The 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, along with the 13th and 15th Amendments, was adopted after the Civil War as one of the Reconstruction Act's amendments on July 9th, 1868. So it had to do with slavery. Now, Roe v. Wade, about abortion. I don't care, I'm not here to talk about abortion. In the landmark 1973 case, Roe v. Wade, the United States Supreme Court found that a woman's constitutional right to privacy included the right to obtain an abortion. This right to privacy was derived from the 14th Amendment. What the heck does that have to do with slavery? There is something really, really wrong with this. And now whether we postpone it or not, it needs to be addressed. This is the root of the problem. Thank you.
Suggest that you understand there is importance here. I have voted to postpone it, but those documents do not get thrown away at the end of this day. There's a lot of work there, and if it means taking a few hours, then we'll work a little later tomorrow. But if the rules control, then there's something other agenda going on here, and I take great exception to that.
All right. Is there anybody that would like to make a move to modify the agenda?
Mr. President, Dan Gonzalez from Florida.
The president recognizes the delegate from Florida.
I'd like to make a motion that we modify the agenda.
Motion has been made to modify the agenda.
Amend the agenda, I'm sorry.
Amend the agenda. The motion has been made to amend and seconded. The motion is now the delegate from Florida is instructed as to how he would like the agenda amended.
That we recess until the morning and come back, and that we accept, we pick up where we've left off tonight, sir.
The motion. Please stand at ease.
I'd like to suggest that or I'd like to give a time of meeting at 8 in the morning till noon time. Yes, to amend the agenda, meet again in the morning at 8 o'clock. Proceed with the business that we have at hand. Until noon. Yes.
The delegate from Florida is requested to restate his motion for the body.
I move to amend the agenda to extend the debate to begin at 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning, to continue with our current business until 12 noon.
Motion has been made to extend the debate on the current business from 8 a.m. until 12 noon tomorrow. The motion has been made and seconded. The President will inform the body, pursuant to instruction by the parliamentarian, that we are amending something that has already been passed. The agenda has already been voted on. This now requires 2/3 vote. The question before the body is the body wants to know what items we have. We have a report from the Committee on Property with Chairman from Michigan. There is presumably an Education Committee report. There is a motion. This is interesting because it comes with there's a First Amendment resolution which is preceded by a motion to postpone until we can reconvene. There is a motion to reconsider the accountability report and move it to the sovereignty report. There's a motion to reconsider the report of the Committee for the Declaration of Independence for the New World Order, and there is a motion to reconsider having on the affirmation of sovereignty. The last two motions to reconsider I'm going to have to look at, but we have at least one committee on property that we haven't even heard, and there's an education committee, so there would be 2 solid reports and then several amendments and motions to reconsider. And there's another, so there are several motions to reconsider. So if and when this passes, we can come back tomorrow and we can look at it, and you can have a moment to decide whether you choose to reconsider. And that could be really an up or down. If you choose not to reconsider, it doesn't take any more time than one vote. So you have 2 more reports that would essentially establish debate, and the rest of it is basically trying to decide whether you're going to reconsider something that you've already decided. That is the information that will go before the body tomorrow. The motion here is a motion to amend the agenda to give you 4 additional hours tomorrow from 8 a.m. until noon, and then we would go to the Articles of Association.